Peace coming through Fort Mill. The lead monk is walking by now. Walk for Peace coming through Fort Mill, South Carolina. Now this is just walking down the street. They had lunch earlier at the Greenway. They will be heading down to a flea market site where they may stop. But this is the famous Walk for Peace. Started out in Texas. They have come through a few different states, and they are now walking through South Carolina, right at the border of Charlotte, North Carolina. They are now passing the site where I am standing. So they will continue down into North Carolina. But that is it, people. The monks on their walk for peace. Once again, we're right on the border of Charlotte, North Carolina, Fort Mill, South Carolina. The monks have just walked past the area that I am standing, and they will be making another stop around the corner in North Carolina, I believe at a flea market site, and I will possibly get to that location if I can get ahead of the fray, but they did just walk by. Walk for Peace. I see a handful of you in here. If you are in here for the first time, let me know where you're chiming in from. And if you are a repeat person coming back, welcome back. This is normally GD Sports Network. We are into sports, but we are definitely into something like this that will be for the betterment of all mankind and all womankind. But I say that because of those of you who don't know, the GD and GD Sports Network stands for Girl Dad. So my channel does a lot for women's sports. And right now, hello Crypt, what's happening? I see you. Where are you chiming in from? I'll tell you one thing, this little area has emptied out pretty quickly. People witnessed them walk by and they got back in their cars. They're probably trying to scamper, like I mentioned, to the other area. So I am definitely going to possibly go that way myself. But there you have it. So chime back in a little bit. If you see another live pop up in maybe like 10 minutes, that'll be because I went around the corner and set up shop. And I'll keep you posted. This is GD Sports Network giving you live footage of the monks' walk for peace as they progress their way through South Carolina, right at the North Carolina border. It seems that they have made a slight stop. That is their flag bearer. I'm not sure what stopped them down there. I'm going to walk down this way and see what is going on if they don't start walking in a minute. Hopefully no one got injured. All right, it looks like they may have gotten back to moving. Yes. Yeah, they're back to moving now. They had paused for a second. I'm not sure what was going on. You can see where the big group of people is. There was a slowdown for some reason. But they are moving again. Ryan Rogers. I'm assuming that was a joke, but if it wasn't, we are all entitled to our opinions. But I'm assuming that was a joke. All right. Like I mentioned, they are heading around the corner to a flea market site. I'm going to try and get around that way and get you all some more coverage. But check back with me in about 10 minutes if it goes that quickly for me. Considering how slow they're moving, I should be able to hit this side street and get around the corner. So, but this right now is the border of South and North Carolina in Fort Mill, South Carolina. They are heading to Pineville, North Carolina, and into Charlotte. So, like I said, I'm gonna get around the corner and check me out in about 10 minutes, give or take. All right, everyone. GD Sports Network, and I'm signing out.